Welcome to DIY Easy Crafts. Today we're going to take a look at how to make a St. Patrick's Day coaster using a solo cup resin mold. Now I used a knife, but you could use a razor blade. Just cut off the top section of a solo cup. We're going to use that as the main mold, and we're going to attach it to any piece of plastic. In this case, I'm using the top lid of a Chinese soup container, quart container. These quart container lids are nice because they have a little lip on them. So if any spillage happens, it's not going to go over the top. I used a heat gun just to attach that lid to the plastic. And then I ran a nice bead, and it's really important to get, like every single spot. You want that to be completely sealed. That's what's going to retain the resin inside the mold. So get the heat gun nice and hot, get the glue flowing nicely, and put a nice bead along the whole outside diameter of that mold. I used a little mold release spray, and then I just put a little bit of resin. I'm using a Total Boat thick set resin mixed with a little green dye for this particular coaster. So I just put a thin layer to start. That's also important because you don't want to fill it right up in case it does leak through that glue. Once the first bottom layer sets, then I fill it up completely with clear. In this case, because it's a St. Patrick's Day coaster, I added some clovers, which I found down at the local art supply store. I then filled it up with clear, and I let it dry completely for 4 or 5 days. So the first one I did, which I did not have the best hot glue gun seal on, you can definitely see that some of the resin leaked through, and it was a little bit more difficult to snap that off and clean it up. The second one, which I had a much better bead on, much less of a cleanup was needed. All in all, the coasters ended up being the right size. They have a nice little lip on them. I put a little felt on the bottom, and that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. If you did, I ask that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. By all means, check us out on the web at DIYEasyCrafts.com. I've got a variety of other St. Patrick's Day projects on there. Thank you very much for watching.